Yes, it was a tough game. Boys played hard and played good, so I'm proud of every single one who was on the team who played in this tournament. So we had a good tournament. We just didn't get the final result that we were all hoping for. But again, that's sometimes in life, and we talked before also that we need to get the ref to our side. It didn't work out, so it was on the other side. But it was congratulations to the Palestine. They have a great team. Nobody scored on them. It's unbelievable. And we tried to. We were close a couple of times, but it didn't work out today. So, like I said, overall I'm happy with the team in this tournament, how we played, and I think the response, what I read from the people at home, what they think about us, I think it was okay. But we came here to win the Challenge Cup, and we didn't. So that's the bad part.
Questions?
In the first half, it appeared you were giving Palestine a lot of room and a lot of possession. Was that the plan, or was that them forcing you back?
No, we saw the games before, and nobody could score on them, and they had some really tall, strong players in the defense. They had a great goalkeeper in goal. They had even in the 23 he got MVP. And then another defensive midfield players. Through the middle you can't win. So the only idea that I had, we play with 3 forwards, what we did the whole year, and trying to get what they want to do, so penetration passes between the defense. That's how we would like to beat them, and it didn't work out the way that we wanted. But we want to start our game in our half. We want to let them come, clock everything in, and when we win the ball, we play quick into the gaps from the defense, and so a couple of times we did, but it didn't work out. So we switched in halftime to 4-4-2.
So one of your key players was substituted during the halftime. Was it due to injury or change in gameplay?
I mean, both. I was talking to him before. He said he's okay. He wants to play, and obviously 100% Stefan Schrock is a big asset for us. But you could see that he's not 100%, and so we didn't gain anything. And I thought maybe we switching into 4-4-2, getting a fresh midfield player in, that we keep a little bit more control in the midfield. We could play a little bit better together in the midfield, and that was the reason why. And I think it worked out pretty good.
Any other questions? No?
Yes,
please.
You spoke yesterday about a lot of firsts during this tournament. You missed out on this first, but there's going to be another first to come. This team does have a bright future, and what is the next step now for this team?
We talked about that before, that after the tournament we want to sit together and want to find out what the plans are. Obviously we planned on going to Asia. Now we maybe go just for a game and a friendly game, but we thought about going there, and then we want to sit and want to do something. But so the next couple of weeks we will plan the next couple of months, 5, 6, 7 months, trying to go on a tour with the Ascals to maybe do some charity tour for Tacloban, try to raise some money for those people, to building new homes for them because they've lost everything. So that will be the plan. We have to find out the FIFA dates and Suzuki Cup and Peace Cup and all that. So we need to sit together next couple of weeks and make a plan.
Coach, recently you were appointed as the head coach of Philippines, and are you really happy with the result or the performance during this tournament?
Excuse me. And one thing is I'm happy of, and one obviously not. So my task was to win the Challenge Cup, and I didn't. So that's a negative part. On the other hand, I was trying to build something with the team, and I think we did a pretty good job so far until the final, and we just lost the final. So I think that this team has a bright future, and as you know, if we continue to work hard and finding more of those young players, then I think we will have a great future. So on that part, I'm happy with. But always you want to win the Challenge Cup, you don't. What's next?
Coach, AFC have decided this would be the last Challenge Cup, and they're going to increase the number of teams participating in the Asian Cup. Do you think this is a positive change, or do you think there should be a competition like the Challenge Cup?
any competition is great for the players, but I never thought about it. And if the chance is for us bigger to get into the Asian Cup, obviously I love that.
Okay. Any other questions? No?
Coach, especially the last half of the game, we saw that the players and the bench, they were really excited, and somehow the Philippine team and the bench were really unhappy about some of the decisions of the referee. What do you think about the decisions the referee made?
First of all, I don't want to be a referee. I don't want to be a linesman, because it's very difficult to look in this way and the offside, and you have to look at the same time as the player with the ball. It's just way too hard. But if you, as a linesman, always pointed for against us, and the center ref is for us, and the ball is out, and he's right there, and he's let the ball play, so then you start questioning, is he doing his job? And I think that's why everybody was upset, because it was obvious that he's not in the same line. So again, it's the first time that I'd be in the front, as a head coach and for a national team. So it's bad to talk about bad refereeing and stuff like that. So like I said, I don't want to be a ref, because it's very difficult. But if everybody does a job like we have to do it on the bench, like they have to do it on the field, then I have to say that the linesman didn't do a good job today.
Yeah.
Do you believe that this will affect your future with the...
Say it again, please.
Do you believe that this will affect your future with the national team of Philippines? Your job?
Is my future or?
Your,
Well, we will see. I hope so. So I like to work with those players, and I think that the players like to work with me too. Hope so, and see what the fans are saying. So now I have a little bit of time to read if they are sad about how we play or if they're happy about it, and so we will see. It's kind of a short, was kind of 3-4 months now. National team is always a little bit difficult, because you don't get the players all the time that you can work with like a club team. So you have to improve a little bit on, or you have to work on PowerPoint presentations and conversations and all that stuff. So, and overall I think it went very well, just because of where's the cup, by the way. You can't find them anymore.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes, sorry. Yeah,
What's your overall impression of the younger players that you feel during this tournament? You had a healthy mix all throughout, veterans and young players, even until the last few subs.
The young players are the future, and so we have to find players, we have to develop the players, and you could see with Sato, he's 19 years old, Amani, he's 19 years old, and you have OJ, he came in, and Ken. Those are kids, they have a future with the national team. If we can find a couple more, it doesn't mean that the old players, we want to kick them out, but it's kind of maybe the pace of the game will be a little bit better, and it's always good to have a young, average team, and especially young players that you can develop. So I'm very pleased I was pleased with everybody. I told in the beginning, it's important that if somebody comes in, he has to play like the one who's coming out or better, and they all did the job. It was great.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. Hope to see you at the Suzuki Cup.
Yes, hope so too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
At the beginning, thank you very much. Please allow me 2 minutes before I speak about the match. At the first, I said to Philippines, hard luck, and thank you for hard match. And I said to Maldives and to fans of Maldives, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much to hospitality, and I will remember this country always very well, and I hope to visit many times Maldives. Then please allow me to dedicate this championship to my soul brother in his grave, and to my mother and to my wife, my children, my friends in Palestine and in Jordan, my brother, my sisters, all of them. but I will say congratulations to one person who was always depended me, especially me. He is the president of Association Palestinian Football, General Jibril Arjoub. Congratulations for all person in prison in Israel, prisoner. All I say congratulations to all fans in Palestine, in Jordan. I said,
sorry. Excuse me.
and I said to my players, thank you. My players is the great. Okay, thank you for all. About match, I know this is hard match, and I think this is this is historic match, and this is historic championship, and this is a great achievement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
They just need a Real Madrid here.
Yeah.
Jamal Mahmoud. Excuse me.
Jamal Mahmoud.
Please.
Thank you, my friend. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Challenge Cup before 2 years. We made more mistakes at that time because we play always the same team. We take experience at this championship. We play at the group, and the other match we play to other group and continuous the same that.
You just won the cup, but you're going to the Asian Cup, and the group is Jordan.
Yeah.
It's your country, and I know it's too soon to tell, but how much are you looking forward to the match, and how special it will be?
I'm proud about this is championship, and from Jordan, I think all of people in Jordanian is happy to me and always supported me. I think this is very good to Jordan, to Jordanian trainer, another that.
Yep, go ahead.
So with about 6 months from now until the Asian Cup, how do you hope to prepare for that? What would you like to have your team do between now and then to make sure you're ready for Australia?
Yeah, we have many players. They didn't come from this championship because some problem about that. I hope they are record with us at next time, and we must make more camp, and we must make more matches and hard matches, friendly match. I think we must do more thing to Asian Cup.
Yes.
Finish.
Sure.
Coach, last time you were fourth in the AFC Challenge Cup, and this time you have won it. What an achievement is this for the people and for the team especially? And you'll be playing in Asian Cup next year, of course. So what an achievement. Where do you see Palestinian team in the upcoming years?
Again,
The future of Palestine.
yeah, I know this is very important to all Palestine because we want to send to all world. We want to send messages to all world. We want sports. We want peace in Palestine, and we can do more things if we had peace in Palestine. This is very important to us to go to Asian Cup.
Okay. Would you expect to see a much stronger Palestinian side in the upcoming Asian?
Okay.
Would you expect to see a stronger side
In the Asian Cup.
in the Asian Cup? Do you expect to have a stronger team?
Yeah, maybe if many players come with us at next time, because I said before we had many problems about recording him in AFC, but I hope at next time record with us, like Imad Khalili, like another players, Mustafa, Kabir, Alexis Nassar. If they come with us, I think we will be strong than more than this time.
Yes, my last question.
With this being the last Challenge Cup, how has a tournament like this, with the path into the Asian Cup, how important has this tournament been to help along the development of Palestinian football?
Yeah, I think I answered before. I think this is very important to us because all of you know Palestinian people are in equipment so that we want to make sports in Palestine. So that this Challenge Cup and to win this Challenge Cup, I think it's more important to us to make another time
Develop
more sports in football in Palestine.
Yes, my last.
You've spoken about the players that you don't have, but you have the MVP and also the top scorer. Could I just ask you to talk about those two players, please?
Can you say something about your most valuable player and the top scorer, about these two players? What are they?
It's not a problem. I think at this championship we lost about 6 players. They play forward, so that we play at Ashraf, Nu'man and Abu Habib, and all of them not striker. They are always a player at the midfield. But I think it's good, not bad, to scoring about 2 players or 3 players. In Real Madrid, I think Ronaldo always he's scoring.
And your MVP, the midfielder, he had a very good tournament as well.
Yeah.
Well, can you say something about him specifically?
I think they made very good in this championship. Only that.
Asian Cup, you will be playing against Jordan. How important is that match?
He just asked the same question just now.
It's no problem for us. This is my work, but I think it's good.
Question. You will play Japan in the first game.
Yeah, I know this is very hard match. We must do, and at that time we will see what we can do. If I continue with Palestine, yeah.
I know it's a bit early, but what is your target for the Asian Cup? Do you plan to go beyond the group stages?
No, at this time.
Want to enjoy the moment. He's going to enjoy the moment first. I can answer on his behalf.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Take care. All the best.
Thank you.